Here is your Nexus Chameleon, also known as the Nexus Pro. Look at all these beautiful systems. Teradata, Snowflake, Oracle, SQL Server, MySQL, Postgres, Google. The list goes on and on. You know, you can join and migrate to every one of those things. I'm going to log on right now to a Snowflake system. I can query there. Notice I got my role, my warehouse, everything. Now, a big key to the Nexus is it migrates between every system. Just pick any source. Say, here are the tables I want to move, and just check mark them all. I can uncheck. Anything with a check mark is going to be moving. And then I say, where do I want to move it to? And let's just put it to MySQL for right now. And you just pick your destination, source destination. When you hit that blue button, those tables are moving. I'm going to drop and recreate them. I just hit execute, and now it is moving those. Oh, there. This is how fast this stuff moves. Unbelievable. You know, I can see the logs and check out exactly what happened. If there's an error, it'll turn red. Now, I can even come in and say, I want to convert the DDL, the table structures. Look how fast that is. Sometimes that takes people a month to do. Nexus does it between all systems automatically. And if you really need to move things at fast speed, you see, Nexus allows you to do everything on your desktop, but you can schedule this on a Nexus server that you position on premises between major systems, or half the folks do it on the cloud. And now I just loaded the project that I was going to move from Teradata to Snowflake. Shows me all the tables right there. I now say I'm going to save this. I'm going to schedule this. It's going to use my credentials, but it's going to run it through a Nexus server for high speed. Look, I can schedule once daily, weekly. Let's do it immediately. This is going to go, and now it's going to move from Teradata through the Nexus server and on to Snowflake with my credentials, like I'm really sitting there. Hey, I can go home, put off my PC, whatever. This is running on a server. Let's have some fun. I'm going to view this in, let's go with dark green and save our eyes. Look how beautiful that is. It's a chameleon. Changes colors, works with all systems. It fits in every environment. Now, I can search every single system here for subscriber number. It'll show me every place this is at. Here is all the databases and tables where subscriber number is on Teradata. Here it is on Snowflake. I can continue on. It's going to be on all my systems. This is a live tree where I can do things. Here it is on Oracle. Here it is on SQL Server, on MySQL, on Postgres, blah, blah, blah. All my systems, it shows me every place that subscriber number exists. I'm going to go to Teradata and right click and say, I want the addresses table. The minute I click the columns, it begins to build the SQL for me. Now, what's fascinating here is I can go and I can join this. Oh, there's my server move from Teradata to Snowflake. Everything was successful. Now, I'm going to come down here, and I've already got a Teradata addresses table in. I'm going to add now another table from Oracle. There's the subscribers table. I'm going to join the Teradata addresses with the Oracle subscribers. They join on subscriber, and I say finish. Let's do another table. This is going to be pretty fascinating. Watch this. Let's do SQL Server. So I come in and I go, let's grab a claims table, and I'll join that to the Oracle subscribers. And it says, how do you want to move the data? And I show them subscriber number is how they join, but they also join a member and member. So now I've got this ready. I pick the columns I want on the report. It just builds it instantly. And now I'm going to run a federated query. Doesn't matter where data is at. Nexus joins it because it can convert it. It can move it in a heartbeat. All systems are now one giant system. And I just received 2,000 rows from 3 tables on 3 different systems. Everything moved to Teradata because that's the hub. But watch this. I'm going to change the hub where I want things processed to SQL Server, and watch what happens. This is going to change the SQL to TSQL. I know. Amazing, huh? And now the Teradata and the Oracle table are going to move over to SQL Server. Look how fast that was. See, I can process it anywhere on any system, including my PC. Now, Nexus is going to query all three tables separately on all three systems, bring it back to my PC and join it in the background. There is the answer set. And if I've got billions of rows, millions of rows, I can execute this on a Nexus server, which is querying them, bringing them back to the server, and there is the answer set. Federated queries are easy with Nexus. I can join anything to anything. Now, you go out and you get an answer set from these systems, analytics, okay, anything you want. And you always have to go back to those systems to get more. There's no reason for that. I just queried a MySQL table, and there's my answer set. Some customers like to see this over to the side. So you can customize Nexus to put this stuff anywhere. But now I have this great result. Let's look at this in purple. Okay, I've just customized this. So now I'm going to see things a little bit brighter. So get ready and watch your eyes because this is going to be amazing. Now you see why people love dark mode. But now I'm going to come up here and pivot this data. They go, oh, you used to do that with SQL. And I go, on some systems, but why not drag and drop answer sets? You've got a CPU, you've got memory. Look, I drag these here and now I've got totals, grand totals for my sales. Boots, jackets, jeans, t-shirts. Hey, Mary Jones, Will Davis, Gary Lewis, and Helen Smith. I got grand totals all the way around. A lot of people love to work with Excel. You can save these answer sets to Excel, or you can use the Nexus Excel type sheet. This is better than Excel in many ways. It's got all kinds of beautiful formulas in this. So I can have everything I want, including math and trigonometry. And I can do whatever I want inside my PC. Now, I'm going to show you something that's really a brilliant philosophy from us. This is a snowflake system. I'm going to query it. I'm going to go down here and query one of these tables. I can write the SQL, or I can just say quick select. You'll see a new tab in the color of snowflake. That's the one I chose for them. It brings up a snowflake system, and now I'm querying. Notice I'm going to get an answer set down below. That's the result for my snowflake system. Now I'm going to go and get another answer set. Here's what I want you to understand. Nexus takes every answer set and keeps it in its own tabs so you can keep track of it, but it also keeps it inside your memory so you can query them. We call this the Garden of Analytics. Now I'm going to go up here to the Garden of Analytics, and this result set from my web page will be there. And now I can come in and I can do aggregation. I can do whatever I want here. But see, here's all my results set. There's the one I just did. Here's one previous. All my answer sets are right here from all the different systems I've been querying. So now you go, hey, tell me about that sales date. And I go, set that as active. Now you can do 80 different analytics that you would normally do on a database. This is free. This is on your PC. It's using your CPU and memory. And just now, I just did a grouping set, a roll up in a cube. There's my grouping sets. I took the answer set. That's what we made in 2000. That's what we made in September and October. And that's what we made per product ID. You didn't have to write the SQL. We did it. Now I'm going to do window functions. I'm going to rank the data. I'm going to rank it in descending. I want it to reset with each product ID break. And now, bingo, there. I didn't run that on any system. I've got the data. Why run it on Teradata, Snowflake, Oracle again when I can do it right here? And that's what I'm doing. I'm going to get a moving average. You don't have to write the SQL. Look how nice and easy this is. I want to have a moving window of every 2 rows. And now I just create it, and now I've got moving averages. I can share this with others. This is the way you do data inside Nexus. All systems, migrate, join, analytics. You can even do beautiful graphs and charts. I'm going to come up and I'm going to get myself a little dashboard. X and Y axis, how do I want to sort? How do I want to reset with partition? And I can get a pie chart, line, column. Let's get all types and put them in a dashboard. Create it, and let's run this. we're going to get over 50 different charts that we're going to be able to investigate this data. Now I can see the slideshow. I can pause it. I can come and scroll it. Let's just drink some coffee and go left or right and resume this and slower and faster and anything we want to do here. Being able to visualize the data is very important. Being able to compare different charts is very important. So let's go look here. I don't know, maybe a funnel chart, or hey, let's go with a pie chart. And over here, let's go with that line chart. There we go. Now, that's the way the garden works. It's its own data warehouse inside your PC, and companies have millions of PCs. That's the brilliance of this. Everything gets its own tab. You can do anything to any database anywhere, and this is the way data's done. And let's just get one more look at that beautiful dark mode. Now you're running in dark mode. That's the Nexus. Give me that spinning logo. Come on, people. Reunite your data. Call me.